Hey guys, it's Katelyn. Welcome back. Today we'll be doing an upper body yoga workout. We're going to get started today in a seated position. Once you're in a comfortable seated position, closing your eyes and allowing your hands to rest on your knees, we're going to start to connect to our body and our breath. Noticing how we're feeling today, noticing our posture. And we're now going to take 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And one more breath. Inhale and exhale. From here, starting to roll our shoulders back. Breathing here for 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now rolling our shoulders forward, 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. And one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Allowing our shoulders to fall. Taking one more breath in our seated position. Allowing our shoulders to go down our back. Inhale and exhale. From here, slowly opening our eyes, light gaze in front of you. Dropping our right hand to the mat, left arm up and over. Breathing here for 2 breaths, feeling that nice long line. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly coming up, switching sides, dropping our left hand out to the mat, right arm up and over. Feeling that expansion through the right side body. 2 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Slowly coming up. From here, we're going to lengthen our wrists. So applying light pressure on the back of our hand, arm in front of us, feeling a nice lengthening through the back of that right wrist. 2 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Releasing that. Doing the other side now, placing your palm up and applying light pressure here. Feeling that again in your wrist. 2 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Releasing that, shaking it out, switching sides. Same thing on the other side, applying light pressure now on the back of your left hand, feeling a nice lengthening through the back of that left wrist. 2 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. And one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Reversing that, palm facing up, applying light pressure. 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Releasing that, shaking it out. Coming now to all fours, tabletop position. From here, tucking your toes if you have your knees down, or just pushing straight back to your down dog. Breathing here for 3 breaths. Inhale And exhale, shoulders down your back, neck loose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. From here, transitioning into a plank, holding here for 1 breath. Inhale. And exhale. Pushing back to your down dog. We're going to do this 7 more times. Here we go. Coming into your plank. Inhale. And exhale, pushing back to your down dog. Coming to your plank. Inhale. And exhale. Pushing back to your down dog. To your plank. Inhale. And exhale, back to your down dog. Again, coming to your plank. Inhale. And exhale, back to your down dog. 2 more, you got this, guys. Coming to your plank. Inhale. And exhale, back to your down dog. Again, inhale. And exhale, back to your down dog. And I totally lied to you guys. We're going to do 1 more. Here we go. Coming back to your plank. Inhale. And exhale, back to your down dog. Okay, we are done with these now. Staying now in your down dog, taking 2 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. And 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Pushing back to your plank and then slowly lowering your body down to your mat and allowing your arms to come out into cactus, resting your forehead. Taking a moment here to catch your breath. And then when you're ready, engaging the lower abdomen, thinking about almost like you have a ball underneath your belly button, engaging the glutes. And then when you're ready, rising your chest up off the mat, engaging the shoulder blades down your back, breathing here, 1 more breath, inhale, and exhale, releasing it back down. And again, rising up. Inhale and exhale, lowering back down 2 more times. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, lower down. Last time, inhale, rise up. And exhale, lower down. Great job, guys. Bringing your hands back to your mat, slowly pushing back up into your plank. And now we're going to hold here in our plank for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last breath, inhale and exhale. Transitioning now to our right side plank option. If you'd like, you can put your right knee down and extend your left arm up, or stepping that right foot back and holding in your full side plank. Taking 3 breaths here. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last breath, inhale and exhale. Dropping that left hand down, switching sides. Coming now into our left side plank. Again, option if you'd like, you can set your knee down or have it extended long. 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And last breath, inhale And exhale. Bringing both hands down to your mat. Here's the final push in our plank series. Coming down now onto our forearms. And we're gonna take 4 breaths here. You got this, guys. This is it. The last thing we're doing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One final breath. Inhale and exhale. Lowering your body down. Great job. You did so good today. And now we're gonna move into our stretch. So we're gonna push back into our child's pose. If you would like, you can have your palms facing up. Breathing here, 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And last breath, inhale and exhale. Slowly coming back up to all 4s. And we're now going to move into a shoulder stretch, which should feel very good after our practice today. Placing your right hand in the middle of the mat, twisting that left arm up towards the ceiling. Taking 1 breath here, inhale. And exhale, threading it through between your arm and your leg. And applying light pressure on that left shoulder. If this is too much for you, you can always grab a block and place it underneath your head just to get rid of a little bit of that pressure on that shoulder. Breathing here, 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, coming back up, twisting that left arm back up towards the sky. 1 breath here, inhale. And exhale, dropping that hand back to your mat. Other side, placing that left hand in the middle of your mat, twisting that right arm up. Breathing here, a breath, inhale. And exhale, threading it through. Applying light pressure onto that right shoulder. Again, if you'd like, you can grab a block and place it underneath your head, or you can just stay here. Breathing here for 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. And 1 more breath. Inhale and exhale. From here, pushing back up with that left hand, twisting back open. 1 more breath, inhale. And exhale, placing that right hand back on your mat. From here, we're gonna move to our puppy dog pose. This will feel really good for our upper body. Walking our hands forward and then dropping our chest to the mat. Breathing here, 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And last breath, inhale. And exhale. Slowly coming out of that. And making your way into a seated position, just like how we started class. From here, closing your eyes. Noticing how your body feels after our practice today. And we're going to take 3 breaths to reground ourselves. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And last breath, inhale. And exhale. Now inhaling our arms up. And exhale, bringing our palms together over our heart. taking this moment to thank yourselves for showing up to today's practice, thanking your mind and body for supporting you, and thanking the universe for all the opportunities it has presented us with thus far. And we will now take a collective breath together to end our session. Inhale and exhale. Thank you.